Oh, am I pouring? He's awkward. I'm gonna be coughing a lot. I need my mute button ready. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's move this over here. Because I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that I don't want to show on screen. Close everything to the right. Right. Yep. Close everything to the right. And then over here. Anything over here useful? Nope. Close that. What about this? Whose conflict is this for? Is there valuable information here? Sure is. Don't want to show that on stream. Hello, Jack Fruity. Alright. Well, I got some stuff that I want to do today. Actually, first, I gotta shut my door. I'll be right back. I already shut it. I'm a smart boy. I do have to cough though. Alright, coughing is over. Let's get some bots. Let's get some bots online. Get them in there doing stuff while I set up. Cause sitting here in Frontera is boring. I think we'll go. I don't know, Abyss. Maybe do a little bit of Abyss. Doesn't really matter where. Could do Guild Dungeon, but I'm kind of sick of looking at Guild Dungeon. Oh, maybe Biolab. I'll send them to Biolab. That's like Light Hails and Done 02. Why do you need repairs, Arlen? Huh? What is this? Check my devotion. Why are you saying check my devotion? Uh-oh. I think something might have fucked up with her configuration. Why are you saying check my devotion? Awesome. Okay, so something fucked up with all of her values. Luckily, I can restore a backup from 2 days ago, hopefully. I'll just try that. That's weird. I don't know what caused that. That's kind of scary, actually. Also... Okay, there's cranial. I'm just gonna feed this pet. And see what happens. Just gonna close Discord. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do today? Today. I want to work on... Oh, fuck. I didn't send that to myself. Ugh. I'm gonna have to write it down. I sent myself some notes, but I couldn't get them because my internet was being extremely annoying today. I restarted my internet before I started streaming because I was like, oh, this will be a good idea. I'll just reset it so everything's all well and good, and then it just shit the bed for an hour. Yeah, you can follow me, Han. Can I copy this? Select all, copy. Now, how do I send this to myself? Can you send messages to yourself in Discord? I don't think so. You can't. Shit. Alright, well, I think it'll be okay. I'm just gonna open Slack. Might lag a little bit. Okay, give me this. Then I can close this. So what I've got, sorry, I have to cough. Okay. Do a little picture-in-picture. What I've got is some Tulinux stuff, and is my chair slowly falling down? Sure is. I got some Tulinux stuff that I want to work on, and some De Tartarus stuff that I want to work on. So these are two bosses that I can't put in the auto rotation. Good Tulinux I might be able to put in auto rotation if I just do like strong shield, safety wall on Arlen, and then land protector on the party, and just bring another mark. So like that's probably the first thing I'm gonna try. Let's say easy version is strong shield Arlen, safety wall Arlen, land protector party, and DPS it to death. Oh wait, and mark armor for second priest. Maybe Mars garment for water reduction. This is like the easiest version of dealing with Linux, so these things will... This will deal with Storm Gust, like knocking Arlen around. This will deal with the party getting frozen from White Freeze, and this will protect the party from occasionally getting hit with the stray Storm Gust. But if I can position them better, then I don't necessarily need Land Protector. So we'll see. But this is like easy version. Hard version is this one. Getting the Ice Wall tech to actually work automatically. But I also want to have them walk around in Abyss Lake and kill Detartarus automatically. And the problem with that, the reason that doesn't work right now is because Abyss 3 is so fucking mobby. And because they use Land Protector to protect themselves from Meteor Storm, they just get cleaned out by the by all the dragons. So I need some way where if and Land Protector hurts because when they're engaging a boss, we'll say here's what does the Charters look like? He's got like those two things, right? He's got I think another thing in the center, and he's like, I'm a dragon. There's Detartarus. He's got a big tail. That's Detartarus. I don't know what I'm drawing. When the party sees a boss, Arlen's over here. She's the leader. She will hyper focus on the boss, and then Daybreak, which is the sniper, she will also hyper focus on the boss. So if there's like, you know, like a whole bunch of dragons attacking the party, and if there's Land Protector down, then the wizard can't do Storm Gust to like freeze them all and kill them. So like these guys just pile on the party, and because Abyss 3 is so fucking mobby, like they just get, oh, this asshole Detartarus spawns a Hydro, which spawns 4 other dudes. So, and there's fucking like ancient mimics running around everywhere. Yeah, anyways, Abyss 3 is a fucking mess. So I need some way to like you know, say this is the party and there's like a whole bunch of these enemies around. I want them to be able to walk normally in the map, and then if like Detartarus shows up and somebody, I don't know if it's going to be Arlen or Handwire, they'll have their like, they'll have like a big brain moment. That's a brain. And they'll be like, okay, there's too many enemies. There's too many enemies trying to kill us. So we need to retreat. Even though the boss is on screen, we need to disengage and run away. So then the party would be like, okay, everybody like move over here. And then if Detartarus keeps moving towards the party, then it's like, okay, no, we need to move over here now. It happens again, we need to move over here. So like I need them to keep retreating to safe locations until there's not all these enemies around them. Then they can actually fight the boss. So that's what I that's what I want to work on. It's pretty simple. Well, not pretty simple. The concept is pretty simple. It'll be like basically when they're overwhelmed, retreat. The tricky part is going to be when they're engaged in a boss, getting them to disengage and leave. That'll be tricky. So I don't really exactly know where I want to start with that. But this is like, so the general issues with the target: can't fight boss that get swarmed at the same time, can't crowd control enemies with storm gusts because of land protector. Need to designate safe retreat locations so bots don't run away. Oh, that's the other thing, is the bots like retreating to somewhere stupid. So like, let's say, I don't know, there's like stairs here. Those aren't good stairs. You're in a dungeon and this is a corner. So if you're here and you go over here, you're stuck in this corner now. So now you're stuck here and you have nowhere to go while enemies are, you know, cornering you in said corner. So that's no good. So if the character is here, I need to be able to say like, okay, if you're here and you're looking for a place you need to retreat to, this is a safe spot. This is a safe spot. So that'll be like, okay, there's a bunch of enemies at this one. So this safe spot actually isn't safe. So I will retreat over here. Again, I don't really know how the fuck I'm going to do that. I think I might just do something with Better Walk Planner. Oh, I forgot to change the name of the stream. Thursday bot stream. I don't know what number we're on. Number question mark? I just hit stream and that was it. Let me change the game. There we go. So let's say, for example, in Abyss. Sorry, I have to cough again. Let's say the party is here. Actually, let me screenshot this. So let's say the party is, I don't know, here. And they're getting, I don't know, there's like a whole bunch of enemies here. Them staying in, I don't know, Tartarus is over here. Them staying here is bad. I need them to retreat. But the question is, where do they retreat to? And how do you determine where they retreat to without getting too like overly complicated? So what I was thinking is just having like, I will designate retreat locations in the map. So like, this is a safe spot, this is a safe spot, this is a safe spot. All these spots oh, maybe here. You get the idea. As far as like dots go. But all these locations on the map are designated as safe spots. So if you're in trouble here, don't like that. You're in trouble here, the party would basically be like, okay, I will... Am I missing somebody? No. It'll pick a spot. It'll pick the nearest like purple circle that is safe, and this one's not safe because they're already there. So it'll be like, you know, it would check the distance between this one, and this one, and be like, okay, this one is the closest, so it'll go over there. And then when this one becomes unsafe, maybe it'll go to this one instead. And if this one's unsafe, it'll go here, then here, then here, then here, then maybe here. And then this one becomes unsafe, and it goes back over here, and then maybe up here. So it has location, like predetermined locations that it can retreat to. When I say it, I mean the party. So that's my plan for... I'm going to start with the Tartarus, because I think it's easier to get to that one. Oh, I also want to do... I need to figure out how to get fucking warp portals to work. Because I got 2 priests, which means I have 6 warp portals that I can use, and I don't use them. Because I don't really know how to coordinate. I don't use macros enough to, like, coordinate that. Huh. Pourings are pretty good at food. They don't really go through it that quick. I should name the pouring drops. So, yeah, this whole... safe spot thing is probably what I'm going to be doing for most of the stream. So the bots are just gonna hang out. They're just gonna run around while I think about stuff. And then eventually when I have something, I'll switch over. Another thing I need to do is better positioning stuff and basing it on actual attack ranges and utilizing cells that can be sniped. I have issues where if you could snipe through this, like a monster will run up to the wall and then shoot through it. But the routing that I have for actions is that they'll walk all the way around, even though they could shoot through there. Oh, looks like they've seen the MVP in here. Luckily, she's not that strong. So I'm sure they'll just make their way over there and kill her. I do kind of want to see that, so I'll just watch. I think it's interesting how they managed, like, their version of blood, like on the floor and everything, is just the vertex colors. Oh, is the boss not down here? Oh, Mon saw it.
Okay, boys, kill him!
Ah, it's down there. Yeah, they don't hurt a whole lot. And she's dead. Oh, we got an axe, clothing, we got a bunch of stuff. We got a Schweizer Shable. Amazing. In an old purple box. It's in that box. We got a spear. I got a partisan. Goodbye, partisan. Okay. Oh, sweet. It does auto feed. That means I can just completely ignore it. So I'm going to reference better walk plan for an idea of how to get how they store their positions. I don't understand how this is. Let me take a look at better walk plan. How is that being set as step?
them out.
I guess it just automatically converts that to a scalar with references? So is timeout also?
We got some competition. Take them out.
I don't understand how this works. What about reverse on end? Is timeout never used? It looks like unless I'm reading this completely wrong. I'll just do that. Not that it matters. I don't think this is ever used. But it has to be, because when people change it, it fucks stuff up. But time is getting sent here. But timeout is only here.
We got some competition. Take them out.
That is very strange. And this is only set here. That's bizarre. Well, it looks like this is just a... I could just make it an array of positions. Because that might be easier than... Yeah, well, let's make a new block here. Now, determine who, or pick who determines this. So I need a list or an array of positions that are designated as safe spots to test with. I can manually trigger a retreat position. I'll pick who does it eventually. Probably hand wire. Pick who activates it. And like override all MVP fighting logic. That's going to be the tough one. That's going to be real tough. And then the other tricky thing is like figuring out which fucking plugin to put this in. It might be easier just to do it on Arlen, but man, I don't know where to put it. Or maybe handwire. Ugh. I hate overloading one file with a bunch of test stuff. I can maybe do a plugin. Let's try with a plugin first, I guess. I will set that up off screen. Oh, but in that case, I have to put it on Arlen. It's a good one to copy. Maybe Bart Song Flash. We'll call it Tactical Retreat. Oh, did I hit a button and it didn't like that? Oh, there we go. To test Tactical Retreat. Plugin to test running away. So this at least gives me some movement. I don't need skill use. Oh, I guess I can show this now. I don't think that's a thing. Don't need that. I'm just gonna grab... I don't actually need this right now because it's only on one character, but I'll throw it in anyways. This I'll leave. Check song condition. What is that? I don't think I need this. I guess I'll just leave the block there for now. Is casting... Don't need that. Don't need any of this. If this is old, it's no good. Hello, Soap. I found so many logical errors with my Sprint plugin yesterday. I don't know how it ended up burning so well in the first sprint, or in the first sprint in the first place. Unless my timelines were flipped. I don't know. My Sprint functionality was basically like,
Got some competition.
if you don't have Sprint, try to sprint, and then don't try again for like 5 seconds if it fails.
Take them out.
And that was it. So she would just sprint once in a while. And that worked well enough. This can go. No, just get off my screen. I don't need to see that. Okay, well, let's see if this loads. Do say plugin load tactical retreat. Does that work? It did not. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, stuff going down? Well, a little bit. Oh, it did load. It's just, it's in slot 15. Okay. So we want to say hello. And it worked. Okay. Yeah, get him. Yeah, I'm not sure about the looping stuff that you're referring to. But, well, if you figured it out and you got it working, good job. The only reason why I didn't trigger the conditional every second was because I had an additional condition which requires a certain value to be defined. Well, that's good. You accidentally didn't overload it, I guess? You failed upwards. I'm not hunting rogue treasures. I am working on a solution for automating Tartarus. I went through a big explanation of what it is, and so I'm not going to go over it again, but basically, like, I want to designate safe... Oh, hang on. Short of it is, I want to designate safe locations in the map, like these little pink circles, where when the party gets overwhelmed by like too many enemies or the boss, they will retreat to whatever the closest safe location is. So it's basically like run away from the boss until, you know, there's fewer enemies on the screen. Because the problem with Tartarus is can't fight and get swarmed at the same time. Can't CC enemies with Stormgust. And the sniper and the Lord Knight focus on bosses, so I need to be able to clear and or run away and then fight the boss. So there might be a simpler way to do what I'm thinking of doing, but that's what I'm trying to do. Synapse, is this detectable? It sure is. It's just regular open core, but as Soap said, we play on an open core friendly server, so there's no need to hide because we all bot. That's the whole point. that's the whole point. It's mostly it's a server about botting. If you want to bot, this is the place for you. So yeah, Soap, I am just figuring out how I want to get this thing rolling. And I'm thinking that just doing it in a plugin is probably the easiest thing to do, rather than trying to shove it into an existing plugin. So I basically need this. I need like a list of positions. Or I need an array. But I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll just do it anyway. We'll call this initialize. And then I'll just call it. So we'll say this is position list. So this will be like step, which will be a scalar, and step will have X and Y. Is that how I want to do this? I guess. And then fuck, how do you add stuff to arrays again? I think it's push. Push position list and step. Now, if you push something and then fuck. Now this is how I forget how Perl works. If I push this and then do this again, if I loop this, how can I test this? Or This is what happens when I don't use Perl for a while. I forget how it works. Soap. I need to put these... I need to put a whole bunch of scalars into a list. How do I do that? I need, like, my position 1 and position 1 x equals, I don't know, 50, and then position 1 y equals 150, and then I push this into position list. Okay. I'll try that. Yeah, is push not, wait, I think I do that in here. Oh, I did some gross stuff in here. It's fine. We don't talk about that. Don't look at it. Yeah, that's how you do push. Okay, so push. And then, oh, okay, so this converts it into a thingy. So, I need a map to test this on. Alberta? Fuck it, yeah, I guess we'll do Alberta. Actually, let's do it somewhere simple. Let's do it like this. So I'll push 180, 71. Just get rid of all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, does that compile? It does not. Bearware found where operator expected near... Oh. Whoops. This is why we open an alternate one instead of reloading. There we go. And then I want a command. And I get that from here. Let's say, I don't know, spit. Oh, spit, fuck it. Or, I don't know, dump. Dump retreat. Yeah, fuck it, it's spit. Spit out retreat positions. Return, or sorry, let's do if. How do you check if an array is empty? Is that still defined? If, oh, insert, fuck off. If not defined, position list. Or do you have to do like a scalar? If like, oh, what is it like? Scalar. Less than equal to 0? Something like that? I don't remember if that's how you do it. I think that's how you do it. Ah, where is it? 15. Spit. Alright, well I didn't. Oh, else. I don't have to do an else. So now I need to do. Get the fuck out of the way. Where's mana flow? I don't want to do that. Grab that. Tactical retreat. It's like, is it like dollar underscore? For each. Yeah, okay. Okay. Tactical retreat. So for each position list, position entry. Or fuck it. I'll just say tactical tree still 15. Plug in, reload 15. Command split will be overridden. Spit. Okay, so those are in there. Well, let's just make that a comma instead. That's going to confuse me otherwise. The fuck, is this a Christmas song? What is this? Oh, it is. I don't want a turbo remix of a Christmas song. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. So, now we got these positions. So this is done. Now I need a way to manually re-trigger. Re-trigger. Manually trigger. I mean, that's going to be the easy stuff. The hard stuff is going to be pick the closest safe position. Do not use, or, well, yeah, pick the closest safe position. How do we do that? Min dist away. Pick closest. Override if closer. We'll say to do later. Use quad tree. I'm not doing a fucking quad tree for this. Move to it. Move to it. And that's based on this. So we'll say, I don't know. We'll just throw some stuff in here. Where are my constants at? Is there any constants in here? No. These aren't used for anything. Min, dist, or I don't know. We'll call it too close. And if it's like, I don't know, 7, it's too close. So party message. Else if message equals retreat. Run away. My current target, my current best distance equals 0. I guess like do calc or do checks. Do move. Else something went wrong. So this is where we'll grab this. And I need to do in here, I need to do get distance. If too close, go next. If distance is better than current, set new. That's kind of it. Now, what do I need? Do I have distance in here? I should have. Yeah. I need something that uses distance. Distance. Okay, this should work. Grab this. We'll use this multiple times, so we'll just throw that up there. My dist to, I don't know, spot. Equals distance. Give me dish. This. There's my distance. Then we can use this. If distance to spot is less than equal to, what do I call it? Too close? Too close. How do you skip in a for loop? Is it next? Next? Soap, are you still here? How do you skip? How do you skip a for each? I think it's a next. Or maybe it's either next or continue. I can never remember. Next if. It looks like it's next. We'll try next. That's not helpful. Satisfaction. If this is... So I want whichever one is closer. Okay, so maybe this will be... I'll just leave that as undef. If... If this is not defined, or distance to spot is less than current best distance, then we set a new one. And this becomes just to spot, current position becomes this bad boy. Let me do a move. So if this is after that, so if defined current position, then we move to it. Otherwise, something went wrong. I'll move this down here. I think I'll just do it. I'll just be lazy and do a command. That should work. Uh, 35. What? 35. What? Why can I not go to line 35? Line 34. There's nothing at 34. What? Did I screw up how to do constants? Do I have to put a thingy at the end? I do, okay. Ah, I forgot the thingy. We good? We good. Sweet. We kill any bosses in the meantime? What's going on over here? Do we get any fat loot? Any accessories? We got some shoes, a bunch of swords, lots of clothing, goddamn. A staff. No accessories. See you, Jack. She I guess they have root teleport. Okay. I mean, I guess I could test it in I guess I could test it in here. Do I have this map? Light Hills, and there you are. Where are we? I really don't want to test it in here though. It's fine. We'll come back. Okay. So I don't remember where the safe positions are. And the command to activate, excuse me, we want to do retreat. Whoops. Did that just, what? Oh no, do I have a fucking macro that says retreat? Oh god, I bet I do. I wonder if that makes them relog. Hang on, I gotta check. I hope that didn't just like crash all the bots. Oh no, it did. It calls function test. I did crash them. They're all dead. Okay, well, it's a good. It wouldn't have mattered if I had done that in Light Haleston, because they all would have died. Okay, so let's try it again. Retreat. Run away. Okay, so she is getting to run away. This doesn't seem to be... This doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. Attempting to move to... Ah! Because it should be this. Is my pouring dying? No, he's good. Okay. Now, she should pick another one, I think. And then she might go back to the old one. Okay. So that works. Let's bring Alberta back up. Yeah, it'll just keep going back and forth between the two existing ones. I need a map that has enemies on it. That I'm not going to die on. I'm not going to go to Gifenia. What about this one? This one might be okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Soap. Oh, you mean like if you ran away from it, like from here to here or something? Let's say this is dangerous, so you move away from, I guess? The way I'm planning on... Hang on, I gotta turn this down. Even though it's a Falcon banger. What I'm planning on doing is... well, no, you might be right. I don't know. I'm gonna try it my way first. And then I might have to do what you're suggesting. But for now... or maybe... Do I have Anthill? Anthill might be good. I have Anthill 2. I don't have Anthill 1. Alright, one sec. Let me grab Anthill 1. Okay, so if we go here, because I know there's going to be guaranteed enemies over here. I'll do, I guess, like here, 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 and here. Oops. Wizard. Ah, that's an ugly scene. Okay. So my plan for this is... Oh shit, he's loyal already. Oh no, he's cordial. Hello, my little pouring friend. Bleh. What a hero. Okay, well let's just make sure that this still works. Run away! So... what was my plan? What was my plan? What was my plan? I think what I was gonna do was... Yeah, I don't... that's tricky. I almost need to, like... flag whatever the last location they just left from was, and then skip that so that they don't go back to the last one. They never go back to where they came from before. Maybe. I mean, well, we can start with that. Last, last safe spot, I guess. Yeah, well, it's literally what you were suggesting. What I was originally planning on doing was, like, checking for monsters around you, and then picking where to go from there. But I can't do that if they're too far apart, and I can't see... Like, I don't want them to go back into danger. So they can't go back to where they came from. But if they have no more spots to go to, they might go back into it anyways. It's a work in progress. We're figuring stuff out as we go. So for now, yeah, we won't necessarily cull it. We'll leave it in the list. We'll just skip it. Keep track of last safe spot. If this x is equal to last safe spot x and that should be fine. So I think it'll go back up now. And then it should go up again. It did not. Okay. Last safe spot equals current position. That should have worked. Like this, yeah, it should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Am I stupid? It moves, sets it. Then the next time it comes in, if the position that it's checking is the same one that we just moved to, it should skip it. I mean, that shouldn't matter, Soap. Like, this list is this. Let me just make sure that we'll just dump this. I do have dumper in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so start a retreat. That's undefined. That's fine. That makes sense. Retreat again. So last save spot is now this one. So if I go back, now if I retreat again, it should choose a different one. What the fuck? Okay, so last safe spot is now where I am. Maybe I am fucking it up. So I'm here, and then when I retreat, I go back over here, and then it gets set again. Which means when it goes to pick it, it's gonna pick whatever one I'm currently at. So... I think I'm, like, setting it in the wrong spot. I think I'm setting it in the wrong spot. Or rather, it's... Okay, so it's not working because I have two positions. And right now I'm here. And then I move over here. And now my current position is this one. Or the last move to position is this one. So when I'm here, and it's like, oh, where do I go? Well, it's not going to go to this, or it can go back to this one. this guy because currently I'm here. So then it goes back over. And now it's set to this one. And it's like, oh, where can I go? Well, you can go back to here. And it's like, okay, yeah, so I need to rethink how this is being set and stored. I can't check the current position because that's not reliable. Maybe this should be last safe spot. Because that's where I'm coming from. I don't know if this is you were suggesting, Soap, but I think this will do it. And then I'm just not going to set it here. I think this will work. Maybe? I don't fucking know. We'll try it. This assumes that I'm like sitting right on top of it. This is tricky. I can't set it when I move. I can't set it after I've chosen. I can't set it here. I have to set it when I move. Or maybe I use two variables. Maybe I need like target. Maybe I need target and previous. Hello, Asora. Sorry, I saw your message, but I was distracted. Let's bring this back for now. But how do I set that? Shut up, I need to think. I thought about that, Sora, of like generating a list of safe waypoints, like as they're moving around, but I want to try this first. So like as they're moving it, like, okay, here's a safe one, here's a safe one, here's a safe one, here's a safe one. I think what I need to do is I should be able to do this with just two positions. So I'm here. This is my starting position. When I'm moving, I need a like last position and target position. I move over here, which is this guy. I don't know what this is to start. So if this is undefined, if it's undefined, I can set it to target. Then the next time I move, next time I move, say I move back here, then I update the target and leave last. This becomes the target. Last is still this one. I'm probably making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, maybe an array would be better. You might be right. Maybe I'll just do an array. Fine. Let's just do an array. It's probably simpler. Fuck it, I'm doing it my way. I'm doing it my way. I gotta move this over here. This is my reference. Okay, so that gets me to this step. Now when I'm here, what can I do with that? When do I set the last safe spot? Oh no, this is backwards. So that's the target that I'm moving to. This is my last one. Alright, I'm confusing myself. Fuck, maybe a list is better. Yeah, maybe a list. Because if I do a list, well, let's think about a list. So I'm here. And I go over here. So this is like position 1. These are my positions. I start here. I'm not at any of the positions yet. So I go over here. And now number 1 is in my list. It's too close. If I'm too close to this, then it'll fail the check. But if I'm not too close, then I still need to not go to the same one. Although, like, this one might be safe now, so I don't necessarily want to do that yet. Let's say, okay, I'm not safe. I'm here. This is the 1 position. So this is, I don't know, first in my list. 1 is in here now. I'm too close, so I go over here. This is 2. Now 2 is in my list. It's not going to check 2 because I'm too close to it. When getting the list of which ones to check, I shift. If I shift, I just get the most recent one, which will be this one. So then it won't go to this one because it's too close, and it won't go to this one because it was the last one I went to. So I could shift this, and that erases that. Then I go over here. This is 3. And then I do the same thing the next check. I shift 2, and then I could either move to this one or I could move back to 1. And we can say, I guess, like, only shift if the list is greater than 1, maybe? Because then that means we've been to at least a couple spots and we're not, like, completely fucked. Let's try that. Position list, we'll say previous positions. So when I move to a location, we push it. You can go up in here. Apologies for all the bug sounds. Okay, so this pushes it in there. Then let's say up here, if, what was that thing called? Previous positions is greater than equal to 2. Fuck off. We can shift. So we'll just call this my temp position. How the fuck do you shift again? Shift. Oh no. I don't remember. I know how to pop. Oh, okay, you brackets it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Shift. Previous positions. Then we'll do, get rid of this. Give me this. Bam, bam, Bigelow. I don't know if that'll work. But. Let's turn the music back on. Turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Does it compile? Sure does. Oh no, I'm almost out of apple juice. 55, 238. 64, 227. So now we're at 2. We got 2. So we went to the first one. Then we went back. So now we have 2. So it should shift this one out and go, I think we're here. So it should go up closer to the portal now, if it worked. I don't know if it did. I need like 2, I need 3 positions. All right, clear this shit up. Get out of here. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That should be a little bit more extreme. That one's closer? That doesn't seem right. I would have thought the one up there would have been closer. Whatever. Okay. So this should send us to the middle. Okay. Now this should, if it worked, this should send us to the portal. Thank you, Pouring. Why are you having an accident? Blech. It looked like it worked. So now it should go to this one down here. And it did. Okay. So that worked. Good call, Sora. I'm sorry that your paste didn't work out, Soap, but I think this will work for now. At the very least, it's simple enough. It's kind of what I was trying to do, but in a much more easier to understand way. Now, pick the closest safe spot, move. So this is done. This is kind of done. Now the real question is determining how the fuck this gets activated. And it could use the same logic as group up. Figure out how this is called. Group up logic, which is, well, it could just be like, fuck, it could be as simple as like party aggressives greater than X. Now, no, this should be okay. I think I'll start with this. Or maybe not even aggressives, maybe just like monsters. Monsters around. Monsters X. Monsters within Y distance. Because then it'll be like you know, I need more room. So say this is the screen, and we're here, and every one of these is an enemy. Because, as you know, Abyss gets really fucking mobby. All these are monsters. I can count... maybe even further than that. I can maybe even say the range. I could... excuse me. I can qualify this based on the map, if I want to. But let's say this range... if there's 10 fucking enemies or something, it goes to the nearest safe spot. Maybe? Probably if Lorden is dead or if the Pally is almost dead. It's not necessarily about, like, retreating... I want to retreat before they get into that scenario, essentially. I want them to retreat to safety before they start dying. So, like, let's say fucking Maya walked over, or, like, say this was Abyss Lake, and, like, Tartarus walked over here, and there were a whole bunch of monsters here. Oh, maybe, like, boss on screen. Boss on screen. Maybe. Before they even start the fight, they're like, nope, this is bad, get the fuck out, everyone retreat, and then they run away. Kill the enemies around them, and then continue moving on. I'm sorry, little pouring. You have to go back in your egg. Return to egg. Maybe like both of these conditions. So I can maybe do... let's just start with monsters first, because that's easier to do. Yeah. Good old temp variables. Okay, what the fuck was this thing for? Mobs in range. Oh, okay, interesting. Why am I doing it that way? That's weird. I don't... that's really weird. Push the IDs. What do I need the IDs for? Right, this plugin is stupid. Doesn't make any sense. This is just, my... mobs around me. 0. What? Monsters, my monster's location character versus range arcs. I don't know. 5? If monster location And character position, which is not calculated. So we need that. I don't know what this is for. That's gone. I don't know what that's for. If mob, we'll say like my too many mobs equals 4. It's greater than too many mobs, then I guess I can just call retreat. I don't know, check every half second. Does that compile? Huh! Probably not. Oh, it did. Amazing. Why can't I close you? Oh, there we go. What? Oh my god, familiars. Come here, you fuckers. Too many mobs is 3. Okay, it didn't work. For each monster, get its location. They're definitely closer than 5. It is Arlen Cord. There is a timeout. Did I fuck this up? Doesn't calc position just take an actor? You guys see any errors? Did I fuck this up? Oh, wait, what? Did I fuck up the timeout? I don't think so. My timeout is... no. This is correct. What did I do wrong? Am I not processing AI pre? No, I am. It's right there. This is where we start doing this shit. Interesting. Why is it not? Oh, it's because I'm in... It's because I'm in manual mode. And not AI auto. This doesn't fire in manual mode. Fuck. I always forget about that. Okay, let's... maybe I'll add a chat command. Then I don't need this. Well, I'll leave that in. So if I say AI pre, didn't work. Ah. There we go. It worked. Mobs around me was 8. Yeah, okay. So that works. I can't count the number of times that I have been working on a plugin and I'm like, oh, why isn't this firing? It's because this shit doesn't fire when you're in manual mode. You have to be in auto. It's really annoying. And now it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, because there was a timeout. But it should have done... That doesn't make sense. Oh no, I was just spelling it wrong. Oh, because it's calculating where they end up, which is fine. If there's a bunch of monsters moving towards you, that's better than waiting for them to get to you. Yeah, so now she'll run. Then she'll run further away. Yeah. This might not trigger. No, it does. Okay. Alright. Alright. That kind of works. This one. We went with this one. It's kind of done. Now, who actually calls this? Who keeps track of this? Probably Handwire? Because in the... Shut the fuck up! Because in the battle... Tartarus will be here. Doing his thing. Arlen will be here. Tartarus is here. Arlen's here. Handwire's chilling over here. He's got devotion set up. And then everyone else is over here. If a bunch of monsters go over to Arlen and just start fucking her up, I don't care about that. Because she doesn't have Land Protector. She'll be fine. Land Protector's over here. The fuck is this? But if a bunch of monsters come over here, that's bad. So Handwire needs to be like, all right, everybody, we need to fucking like move over here. Everybody move over here. And then Arlen's like, oh, okay, I have to move over here too. And De Tartarus just kind of sits here like, what's going on? I thought we were fighting. Are we not fighting? Hello? So I think that goes in better follow. Because it also needs to... There's a bunch of like weird movement shit for the party. There's group up. There's Arlen charging at a boss. There's repositioning. For when, you know, the Handwire needs to move to a new spot. I guess it's just those three. Well, then there will also be retreat. And as far as priorities go, when a boss is on screen, Arlen won't group up, so that's kind of irrelevant. But retreating is first priority. Like getting the fuck out, doing this is first priority. Which, I guess Arlen going ham would be second priority, because this needs to override that. This is third, this is fourth. Woo. So this is like a new sequence thingy. The easiest thing to do would just be have someone say like move I don't know, 60 to 40. Oh, it's not walkable. Shit. Move 90 to 52, and then the manual or like open cores move instructions I think will take over. But I don't know if I can rely on that because I clear the AI route constantly. So I don't know if that'll work. This might be a figure it out another day thing, or figure it out off stream, because it'll be a lot of trial and error. Well, how long have I been streaming? Over 2 hours. Shit. Wow, that went by fast. What the fuck? The fuck? I just got a card? Oh, I did. Oh, the fucking Pierre had a Gearth card. It must have dropped it on the ground, and then the Pierre picked it up. That's awesome. That's funny. You saw it live. I didn't make it up. I don't think there's anything I can do that's quick. can maybe test it in... What's a map that I can test it in? It needs to have aggressives. And be... it needs to have aggressives and be small. Mansfield 7? Maybe I'll just do it off stream. I don't know. You guys want to see anything before I go? I think I might wrap it up. I wanted to start at 8, but my fucking internet died for like 50 minutes. What do you want to see in Turtle Dungeon? Like, you want to see the regular party, or you want to see the alternate party? Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that might be small. Turtle Dungeon. Oh, that's really small. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to turn into a list of positions. I don't like that. I need something more extreme. Maybe that. Now, how do I need to convert this into this somehow. Yeah, whatever. Crap. That looks like it should work, right? Yeah. You want the updated Better Walk Maker? Yeah, I'll upload it eventually. It certainly helps having the whole fucking list. I also added this where you can so you can reset, and you can like load it, and it updates the map. So you're like, oh, that's what it covers. Reset, load it. So that'll be our waypoints. Let's say return unless field base name is equal to, where are we going? Here. I'll say the distance is like 7, and then 5, and then I'll do an even bigger timeout here. So if it actually does move, where's the push? We'll just add like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something. Tactical retreat summoner. Okay. I guess let's try it. I can still trigger it manually by saying retreat, I think. Yes, looks like I can. Let's bring... I don't need to bring everybody. Whoops. Did I log in Arlen? I did. Good job, idiot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are they going? Oh, they're trying to go to Anthell still. Hello, friends. Oh, I got a concentration potion from that Pierre. I think, or maybe it was from the. Maybe it was from the familiars. That's probably what it was. Okay, well, it's checking the mobs around me. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I need to turn that off. Yeah, let's turn that off now. Broken item check. Eight. Okay. She should have, they should have activated. Because it was at 5. Oh, no. It needs to be more than that. I see. Let's say, like, 4 is too many. Or greater than equal to. Sleepers would have been a good map, maybe. Or I'll just increase the range, I guess. 8 and 4. Not 45. 4. Okay, so if there's 4 monsters nearby, she'll run away. Run away. Okay. Why didn't that work? Oh, okay. So she went to move and then immediately started attacking. So I need to do an AI route instead. Which would be... Let's try that. That was the closest one? That's funny. We lost Daybreak. Run away! Okay, so I think that's pretty close to where they are. Yeah. Run away, that'll go up. Yep. One, three. Run away! I almost need like more extreme examples again, just to be able to test how far away they actually are. Or was there a distance? Tech on route. I don't think so. She should retreat here. Run away! She went up. Yeah? I think it's working. Okay, here's an idea. We'll just do, like... This is fine, I think. But let's get more extreme. Here, 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 and here. Oh, you can't see my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 locations is where she will run to. One, two, three, four. The other funny thing is that it's not necessarily a safe position isn't necessarily an actual safe position. They could run into more danger and then die, but it's just a concept. So she should run to the 4 corners now. Run away. Oh no! I forgot, I can't say retreat. It'll break them. I'm an idiot. Quick, come back. Get him, Arlen. You're very slowly doing it. Hanwar will also have to call out the position that they're going to retreat to, which that isn't that bad. That'll be easy. Ah, run away! She's beelining it. Yep, okay, well that works. And then after 10 seconds, she's probably going to go nuts because there's a lot of, okay, Hanwar calls group up. Run away! Oh no! Arlen's gonna fucking ditch them. Run away! Ah! Now, the problem is that she's going back and forth between those two positions, which she should not be doing. Yeah, so she's running away, and then Handwire is calling group up, so she'll go back. That's something that's like the priority thing. Now the real question is, why is she going back and forth between those two? Because that should not happen. I could have her say group up when she goes to run away as well. That could be funny. Oh, okay, well, it didn't work. They all grouped up. Oh, they grouped up where she was, not where she was going. Whatever. Kind of works. So, we got a little bit of progress. Yeah. And this is all mostly just like, I need to be able to figure out a way to automate De Tartarus. And that's what this is for. So they don't get overrun by enemies in Abyss level 3, and they can intelligently retreat. So, in a sense, it'd be like, where's Abyss? Abyss 3. It's like I can designate the, oh, you can't see. I can designate the safe spots that they retreat to is like here or something. So they just kind of hang out around the circle. And if they get mobbed over here, then they'll move over here. They'll move over here. Or maybe I'll add some more like this. Just make like a web of spots that they're allowed to move to. And then we'll see if that helps. Because I might be able to do that in other boss encounters or something. But that's it. That's it for this stream. Thanks for popping in and helping out, Mr. Soap and Sora. Saw a couple new faces. We saw Jack Fruity and we saw Synapse. That was neat. This is a botting encouraged server called Asgard's Glory. If you like Ragnarok Online and you've never botted, fuck it. Download it and give it a shot. Botting is fun. You can do crazy stuff like this where you just run a party around. I try to stream every Thursday at the same time, either 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. for a couple hours at least. Sometimes I'll do random streams of Ragnarok stuff. So if you like Ragnarok and you want to see more of this crap, this junk that I was doing tonight, give me a follow or a subscribe or whatever that's called. I don't know. Run away, Arlen, run away. Looks like she keeps going to the same two. Is that really the closest one? Did I fuck it up somehow? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for hanging out.